Hey YouTube, this is Menard from the Thrift Store Reseller blog, coming to you live from beautiful Oahu, Hawaii. How you doing? Hope you're doing well wherever you are. And today, I'm really excited because I'm starting a new segment that I'm calling From Thrift Stores to eBay. And basically, I'm going to be coming on here once a week, creating a video and showing you guys maybe, two or three items that I recently sold on eBay. It's not necessarily going to be the most expensive item that I sold. I know sometimes it will be, but my hope is that by showing you some of the items that I've had recent success with, that it'll give you guys an idea of what kind of items you should be looking for, at your thrift store. So that's my hope, and I'm really excited to get this started. So let's get to the first item. The first item I want to share with you guys is this vintage USPS letter carrier jacket. Now I bought this jacket for $6.99 at Goodwill, and I recently sold it for $39.99. I took a gamble with this one because I've never really sold anything USPS branded before. I mean, I might have sold a couple of cycling jerseys that had the USPS logo on it, but I've never sold any other uniforms before. So this was a this is a gamble, like I said, but I'm glad I took it and it paid off because $39.99 for this jacket is a really good deal. There was a tag in there that said it was discontinued. So whenever I see discontinued, I think vintage or retro, and I was hoping that there would be maybe a collector or a previous postal worker out there that might resonate with this piece and might bring back some memories. So like I said, it was a gamble, but I'm glad I took it and it paid off. And $39.99 is a really good price for this item. All right, the next item I want to share with you is this Nike Kobe's. I bought this one for $6.99 at Goodwill again, and again I sold it for $39.99. I'm a huge Kobe fan. I love Kobe. I love the Lakers. I've been following him, ever since he came into the league. So it's no problem for me whenever I go into a thrift store. Like whenever I see his item, his shoes, I automatically know what it is. I go straight to it and I pick it up. Not everybody is as big a fan as I am. I know that. So to help you guys out, I also included his logo here on the bottom. And you're going to see this in all his apparel. You're going to see this in all his shoes. On this particular pair, it's actually on the tongue at the very top over here. And you're not going to be able to see it because the shoe is facing the wrong way. But yeah, be aware of his logo. It's going to be found in all his products. And whenever you see it on a pair of shoes, it's definitely worth taking a closer look at it. This particular pair is actually worth a lot more than the $39.99 that I sold it for, but the previous owner, I'm guessing he wore it a lot to play basketball because the soles, the bottom, they're pretty worn out already. There's a lot of creases in the toe box. So I didn't feel right charging $89.99 for it. I'm not even sure anybody would have bought it for that price in this condition, but $39.99, $40 is still a good price. The profit is still pretty good, especially considering the Goodwill in my area usually price it for $6.99. So very happy with this sale. The third and final item I want to share with you guys is this pair of Nike Air Max 90s. I bought this one for $6.99 again, and I sold it for $45. I actually listed this one for $59.99, but a buyer contacted me, told me that he's always been looking for this pair. It's one of his most favorite. He hasn't been able to find it until now, and he's willing to give me $45 for it. And I just gave it to him. I probably could have held out for more, but I remember when I was a sneaker collector back in the day, also how hard it is to find a pair of shoes for the right price, especially one that you've been wanting for a very long time. So I gave it to him. 45 is still a good profit margin. So plus I was able to help somebody out in the process. So all in all, I say it was a good win for everybody. Very happy with that one. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the very first segment of From Thrift Stores to eBay. Like I said, I'm going to be coming on maybe once a week, hopefully, maybe even more, and coming to share with you, a few items that I've had success with over the week. So look forward to the next one. If you're looking for even more great items to sell, be sure to check out my website at thriftstorereseller.com. And if you want even more great items to look for, be sure to check out my free mini course at thriftresellingtips.com. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.